MacKenzie-Childs, shipping for free, the 16-inch, the grand serving platter.
The ta-da moment. And we haven't shown these two before.
Okay, great.
English Garden. They're really new.
So again, we had a little glimpse of this, the brand new pattern, earlier in the show. I will just tell you, Sterling Garden and Royal Garden, brand new, extremely limited.
Pretty?
Courtly check.
Courtly check.
Sterling check. Royal check.
That's right.
Okay, so it's huge.
It's 16 inches. And it is huge, and it's marvelous, and I have so many of these because we use them for pizza. We use them to catch everything in the, the center of the dining room table with the salt and the pepper and the little olive oil cruet. It's the most practical thing in the world, the best cookie platter, the best thing to entertain with. Put a roast chicken on top of one.
Oh, brilliant.
I mean, no, really, it's so practical, and they're so pretty, and they're easy to care for.
Look what we did. We
So it's
we
just
did
another
put a
layer.
roast chicken right here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
The roast chicken, bagel platter.
Bagel platter. Thank you, Bonnie. That's fabulous, isn't it?
I mean,
they're practical. They're just really practical, and they're really fun to use. And I've mixed all my patterns together. You don't have to have just one pattern. I have Courtly, Sterling, Flower Market. I love mixing them all together.
Do you? Because we have them back here as well.
Look at this combo. So this was designed as a companion to Courtly Check. This is the Sterling English Garden.
Dynamite.
And it is so pretty. I mean, flowers are a pillar for us.
Yep.
Checks and flowers and tartan are kind of three pillars. But then it gets really exciting when you start mixing them all together. And look how pretty it looks leaning up against the backsplash.
I was going to ask you, do you display your MacKenzie-Childs when you're not using it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But use it too. Absolutely use it too.
It's a good reminder to everyone to revisit, because there is this glass-like finish on these. What are they made out of? How do we care for them?
Sure.
And how delicate are we being with them?
So it's heavy gauge steel first, and then ground glass is fired on top of it. That's called frit. We paint with that, and that's what gives it this beautiful lustrous china finish, because it's glass. And then if it's English Garden, those are hand-applied floral decals that start as original pieces of art. And then we create decals out of them and hand apply them on top of the surface, and then fire it again, and then band it in stainless steel, which is fired again, so it gives it this beautiful burnished color. And they're just really practical and wonderful and easy to care for. Soap, a scrubby, scrubby soap and water.
So a scrubby's okay, like a
Scrubby's
scrub
okay,
daddy?
absolutely okay, absolutely
Traditional
fine.
soap is okay.
Completely fine. And the other thing I love, funny thing to say, but I have a very small kitchen. So everything for me, the fact that they stack, look how thin they are. If you like to entertain, I really would encourage you to get more than one, because you're going to use them all the time.
Sterling Garden is sold out. So now what we have remaining is the Royal Garden. Excuse me, sorry.
Pretty.
Yes, Royal Garden.
There we go.
And then the two checks, of course, the Royal check, actually the three checks, the Sterling and the Courtly.
And look at these two together. Let's just show them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to pair two together, look at Royal Check with Royal English Garden.
Sorry.
I mean, that is just divine. Isn't that gorgeous?
They are incredible.
So good together.
It makes me, so I don't cook. I don't know if
Really?
you're aware of that.
No, I didn't know that.
I don't cook, and but this makes me want to cook, entertain, host
But
Thanksgiving.
even if you don't cook, buy the most beautiful cake and put your birthday cake on here.
And can I also say, we have a round kitchen table, which is actually a repurposed old round dining room table that's all made out of wood.
Pretty.
And this is something that I would, even if I'm not using it for food,
How beautiful.
set in the center of that round table and put like a gorgeous, like 80-ounce Slatkin candle on it.
Beautiful.
I mean,
Beautiful idea.
be creative with your MacKenzie-Childs, because life is too short to save things for just when you're entertaining. How often do we all do that?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't agree with you more.
Okay.
I say that all the time.
And we are nearly out of time. I don't know how we got here this quickly.
Gosh, me neither.
I feel like I need to wipe some sweat from my brow. That was fast and furious.
You're funny.